Hello, everybody. It's Keith again from AMP Publishing, and today I'm going to be talking with Ali G from Ali G Marketing. Now, Ali is a old school IMer, so I'm going to kind of let him tell you about his history and what he's done in the IM world. He's got a brand new hot software coming out here tomorrow. Which would be, geez, what is that, Wednesday? Wednesday, yes, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm going to kind of let him talk about that as well. But first of all, hey, how you doing, Ali?
Hey, Keith, how's it going?
It's going good, man. Going good. Good to see you again.
Yeah, man, always a pleasure. I'm really happy to be doing this interview here for your audience. So, any questions you have, I'm here for you. And of course, I'd love to, explain further what, ReddiTraffic is all about.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Okay, great. Well, I'll tell you what, why don't you just tell us, kind of give my customers a little bit of history about you and kind of how you got started and, all that good juicy stuff.
All right, cool. If anybody doesn't know about me, I'm Ali G. I'm based out of New York City, Long Island area, between both places. So I'm always on the LIE, if you're familiar with this area. But yeah, no, I come from the finance world, basically corporate America from many years ago. I was it was basically at this point, like a lifetime away, right? I've been basically doing internet marketing since 2011 full time, and mainly software development, basically helping marketers all around the world effectively market, on Facebook, Twitter, all forms of social media and leveraging social media to its fullest. So, I come from a technical world at a hedge fund, so I used to stare at charts and graphs all day long, and that was not fun. Not fun, no matter how I say it.
Yeah.
It wasn't really fun. But now I actually help people, and I love getting the emails and all of the comments on my support desk, like, oh my gosh, like your software just made me, five figures this month, 5 figures plus. I love hearing that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That is the most rewarding part of the software development side of things, is creating something that really can help, really help somebody kind of achieve that goal. Whether it's, just a couple, hey, I just need a little bit of extra income, for the month. Great. Or it's a full-time gig. I mean, it's so awesome. That's what really makes it all worthwhile, is getting, that type of feedback.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Keith, you know all too well. I mean, you put out great, products, and I'm sure your audience loves you for that, for benefiting their bottom line, and that's what I'm here for. So today, since I basically got in the internet marketing world, I got heavily into Facebook marketing, Twitter marketing, and now there's a huge social space growing right now called Reddit. And if your audience, I'm sure has heard of it, but if they're not familiar about Reddit, Reddit gets about 10 billion page views every month, and it's growing exponentially. Reddit seems to be the anti-troll central, because sometimes you go on Facebook or Twitter, you have all these trolls that pop up and they basically kind of start running the conversation, right? Well, yeah. So like on Reddit, there's a upvoting and downvoting of every individual thread, and this is for any niche that you can think of: health and fitness, business, marketing, sports. TV shows that Game of Thrones we all love to watch. There's oh my God, there are people going crazy about that. X-Files, Batman. I mean, basically, if you have, and I know a lot of people these days are marketing T-shirts and with Teespring campaigns. They're doing Amazon, Shopify stores, and one of the most important things, and this is one of the things that Bill Gates said back in 1996, which is still holding true, which is content is king.
Yeah.
But by engaging your audience and having them actively, being an active participant in the discussion of your fan page, of your Twitter handle, of your WordPress blog, that's one of the most important things, because then when you actually do present them with a product or service or an affiliate offer, a beautifully designed T-shirt, whatever the case is, they're more likely to be receptive and actually purchase from you. And that's how, and that's why Bill Gates back in 1996 was so right, because that still holds true today. And that's the best way to generate organic ReddiTraffic, which is the best way. It's free. It just comes in. You know, you don't have to pay anyone. You're not seeing Facebook charging your your account like every day for, oh yeah, we sent these many ads and you still got maybe a sale.
Yeah,
You know?
absolutely, and it also goes to say, it's just learning those platforms alone, learning AdWords, Facebook ads, all the other advertising platforms out there. I mean, that alone is a time suck,
Oh yeah, and especially, I mean, the way Facebook and especially Facebook has been these days. I mean, they changed their rules like the wind blows. You know, like one day they'll allow something, and the next day, if you do that, you could get potentially banned. Right?
Yeah, absolutely. No, I totally agree. And I don't want to dog, Facebook. Like it's worked for me in the past, but it's exactly what you're saying, man. I mean, you could say the wrong word, and you're banned, and you don't have any reason. They don't give you a reason. They don't give you really any way to, make amends. To get back in their good graces. It's just kind of, you're just done, which then kind of leaves you out in the lurch. So, like you said, organic traffic, it's always going to be the winner.
Yeah, exactly. So if your fan pages are actively engaged, your Twitter handles are active, and people that are following you, they see this great content coming in, and they're like, oh, this guy is not wasting my time, or this person is not wasting my time. They are actually providing information that I actually am reading and getting some sort of value out of. Mm-hmm. That's where Reddit comes in, because Reddit, it has a system of upvoting. So if something is very relevant, people upvote it. And then it just basically shows you that this, content has been vetted.
Right.
It's been pre-vetted, so it's crowdsourced content that now ReddiTraffic, my software that I've developed for quite some time now, it basically finds the hottest content for you. You specify the niche, and it automatically will post to your Facebook, your Twitter, and any WordPress blog you have. You know how often that is? Like when people first start a fan page or a Twitter handle or a WordPress blog, they're like, "Oh my God, I have this great idea. I'm gonna do this, and like, I'll update it every day." And I'll find the content. I'll engage my viewers, my audience. But then guess what? By day 3, you're like, "Oh, I went out with some friends and I forgot about it."
Yep, exactly.
Or my kids got sick, or something can always throw you off, and you want to have something where you have it under control, and you're not necessarily paying somebody an arm and a leg, or an employee, or an outsourcer to do it for you. So that's where ReddiTraffic comes in. You just basically specify the niche that you're in, and you let ReddiTraffic do everything for you. And you basically can go on and actually enjoy the beautiful weather that most of us in America are experiencing right now. I guess if you're in Australia, you're about to go into wintertime, but Australia still has great weather year-round. So
yeah, exactly. So with ReddiTraffic, then, so you could push to what were you saying, Facebook, Twitter, WordPress blogs.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
yep.
And schedule as well.
Yes, exactly. It automatically will schedule. So, like, let's say, for example, you have it every 12 hours. Mm-hmm. So every 12 hours, you will have a hot article or comment of content of some kind that will be posted specific to the niche you specify. So, it's not going to waste anyone's time by posting up something that is irrelevant to them. And the software already has an AI engine, which I'll explain more about. The AI engine comes into play in 2 ways. One being when it posts to your WordPress, it has an auto summary feature. So the artificial intelligence rewords the content so that your WordPress blog has fresh content that Google loves, and that's almost like done for you SEO. So that when it's posting, Google recognizes that, and they say, "Whoa, this guy's posting up fresh content. Let's make sure this is ranking higher," and your WordPress blog start going up on the Google searches. And the other way is that the AI also keeps track of the posts that it has already done. So if it's the same post, it won't do it again. Sometimes you run across that, like when someone's using some sort of software that's primitive. Yep. That posts the same article again and again, and you're like, okay, I saw this already. Like,
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and as a user, that's extremely annoying. You click on 5 different articles, but it's the exact same article, on
Yeah.
5 different sites. Yeah.
Right, and it kind of and it almost hurts you if people see that, because then it almost shows that you're not taking the time out of your life, that they know that at that point you're using some sort of primitive software, and you're not taking the time out of your life to actually post something. But this software, since it does everything for you in a way which is very intelligent, and all the testimonials that you'll see on the sales page when this goes live,
Mhm.
you'll realize that this is the real deal, and nothing leverages Reddit quite this way.
Nice. Yeah, yeah. I think it's definitely an untapped source. So I think you've definitely hit it. Even as popular or as highly visited and highly trafficked Reddit is, I don't think a lot of people really know how they can kind of take advantage of it. If you say to kind of leverage all that really viral content, like you said, vetted. That's a really good way to put it. It's all vetted by consumers, by the people
Right.
who are taking this information in. So you're going to get something of quality, because obviously you're going to want to target the higher voted up type content in your niche.
Exactly. Yeah. It's really great, and the cool thing about Reddit is also that it's completely free. Anybody can join.
Mhm.
It's always been free. They're never going to change that model. Right within the software, when you first open up the software, if you don't have a Reddit account, you can create your Reddit account right through the software. So you don't even have to leave the interface. It's all right there.
Yep.
Sometimes you're like, oh, I got to go to the website, and then you might get sidetracked, and then but this is all inclusive within the software. So basically, at this point, when somebody once has the software, it's just a matter of typing in keywords that pertain to their business, to their interests,
Okay.
and move forward in a very logical, effective way.
Sure. Sure. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't we go ahead and take a look? Why don't you demo it out, and we'll kind of look inside ReddiTraffic and see what it's all about.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, yeah, we'll go right through the software, and if there's any questions about anything, my support desk is always there, 24/7 for any and all of your customers, your audience. So they always know that they're in good hands, and will be directed in the right way for any questions they have.
Okay. That sounds great. All right. Well, let's without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look.
Hey everyone, it's Ali G here. I just wanted to make a quick demo video of ReddiTraffic in action so you see what all the power is about and how it leverages Reddit in a way that you've never seen before. So let's see. Okay, so now I wanted to show you a graphic here. Okay, so this is from a couple years ago, from 2013. As you can see, Reddit is the fastest growing social space in America. It still is the case. Now, this is as of the end of 2013, it was at 5 billion monthly page views. That's a lot of traffic, right? If you go to Alexa, which has all the top 10, all sites here in the top 10, Reddit is right under Twitter. It outranks LinkedIn in traffic, outranks Netflix, Craigslist, Pinterest, even Instagram, which is a pretty big deal. And if you look for the description for Reddit, it says user-generated news links, votes, promote stories to the front page. So this is all crowdsourced content, meaning you're going to have the hottest content available, right? So if you go to reddit.com and you just basically go to the main page, if you see, you got to go through it, but you see all these numbers here on the left-hand side. These are the upvotes. So that means that he was only a cat. It's a pic. It's under the pic subreddit, and it's apparently about a cat or something. It's got 332 comments and over 8,000 upvotes. So this is something that's made the first page of Reddit. Now, going through Reddit manually like this can get tedious because there's a lot of content here, a ton of highly engaged content. I mean, look at how many comments this has: 815, 1,500. I also want to show you some stats here. Now, if you remember that screen that I showed you, that was end of 2013, had about 5 billion monthly page views on Reddit. Now, as of February, it's at 8.19 billion. And on last count, on a recent stat that I read about, as of about a week and a half ago, it had crossed the 10 billion monthly page views level. So that's a huge amount of traffic and content curation that's going on Reddit. right? So let me show you what ReddiTraffic is all about, right? So I'm going to open up ReddiTraffic, double click. It's desktop software, works on PC and Mac. It's built on Adobe Air. So it's really light and it works really nicely on any computer. So I'm going to log into Reddit over here. Um, let's see. We're going to log into Reddit. Okay. And I'm going to type in my username. Now, Reddit is free for anyone. Reddit is completely free. Okay, so I'm going to log in. Okay, hey Ali G Marketing, Reddit Freak would like to. Okay, it's just basically asking for permission. Allow. It's an app because it's just using the commercial version of the Reddit API that me and my company had to apply for. So we got approval. So and then and you see over here, there's a Facebook login, a Twitter login. WordPress login. So you can link up any Facebook account, any Twitter account, and any WordPress blog. So I'm just going to keep things simple. So I'm going to log into everything. Okay, so I'm already logged in. I already had my information from before. I'm going to log into Twitter here. Authorize ReddiTraffic to use your account. Yep, authorize the app. And that's it. And then my WordPress login, this information is here. So it is not connected right now, but I'm going to hit save. And now it's connected to my WordPress blog. See how simple that was? Now I'm going to search something that is really hot right now, which is Game of Thrones, right? Everybody's been watching it. Always seems to be the talk these days about everything. So now I see here that there's a few subreddits for Game of Thrones. This one has almost 300,000 subscribers just for this, A Song of Ice and Fire. But the main one over here I see that has almost 700,000 subscribers. So I'm going to go to that and I'm going to view all the posts. Now you have all different ways of looking at it. View last day's posts, last week's, last month's, last year's. You get stats. You have so many different options. But I'm just going to keep it simple right now just to show you the main meat and potatoes over here. So, okay, yes. Now if you see that real quick, how it builds a pie chart, visually shows you where most of these posts are coming from Imgur, The Guardian, YouTube. So, it has all these different sites where people are curating their content from on Reddit. So I'll go to the posts now, and now it pulled up all the posts. Now you see the score over here? That means how many upvotes that post on Reddit has. How many comments? Over 1,000 comments. There's a bunch of them with over 1,000 comments, right? So let me find something. You know, something good. Let's see, like a brother. Okay, I'm gonna check out the post. I'm gonna go to the post, and you can check it out. Let's see what we got. Okay. All right. So this is about, it's like a brother. If you click here, it shows you like the image, right? Now these are all like, this is apparently like a meme. So I'm just gonna go back to it. All right, so this is okay. Now I have a Game of Thrones fan page, which I just started, and it's gonna be actually part of my case study for the members area, which I'm gonna update quite often. So this is show you and your customers how this Game of Thrones page is gonna grow just by using ReddiTraffic. Now I go back here, and I'm gonna post this. Okay, so now you see, since my Facebook is connected, it already automatically pulled up my fan pages. I have one called Online Marketing Nexus and one called Game of Thrones, Hold the Door, right? Now that's it, and this is a manual post. Posted successfully. Great. Now I'm going to go to Twitter, and I'm going to type in Game of Thrones. Check it out. I mean, you could write anything you want, and there's also a way, which I'm going to show you in the automation feature, where you can have preset messages that the software can cycle through just to keep things very fresh. Okay, so I'm going to post this successfully. Great. Now, I'm also going to my WordPress blog, and let's see over here. I can pick which category. So this is, I'll just give it uncategorized, right? And there's an auto summarize button. So if this is like an article and not just an image, it will reword the content with the artificial intelligence engine that is in here, so that your WordPress blogs have fresh content, which Google loves. That comes into play for SEO and for ranking your sites higher on Google searches. So I will post this and post it successfully. Great. So now I'll show you exactly how these posts came out. So now this is my Game of Thrones. I just posted that one, right? So I'll refresh here. All right, there it is. You see, like a brother. You see the meme came up and even has a link there, right there. So that's the here we go. My Twitter. I'm gonna refresh. You see, it already says one new tweet. Game of Thrones. Check it out. So and if you have like a diehard Game of Thrones following, this is stuff that your audiences will eat up. And if I go to my blog, if I hit refresh here, see, like a brother. So view posts on Imgur. So if I click here, it bring me to my blog post, and see the image is right here automatically to my blog post. That's just the manual posting feature where you can go and search. Now I'm saving the best for last, where is the automation over here. Okay, so I'll get my profile. You see, I already have a saved profile in here. So I'll press AliG. You see, it's a saved profile named it AliG. Now there's custom messages. See, now it already tells you this is a very cool pic. Check this out now. Wow, I'm speechless. Now these are just standard messages, a default message. You can always add new messages. You can edit any of the messages. You could delete any of them, and you can have them used only on your WordPress blogs or including your Facebook and your Twitter just by checking that and hitting save. Okay, now it says saved. All right. So then once I go to my Facebook, my information has already come up here. So since it's already up here, I'm going to just say connect to FB, and that's it. It's now connected. See, automatically logs me in, and now it says OK right up here. So now it means that my Facebook is also ready to be automated, right? Now I hit save over here. Saved, great. Go to Twitter. I'm going to say connect to Twitter. All right, authorize the app. Great. And now that says OK as well. Don't mind the weird messages that Twitter throws at you. I know it says we're sorry, but it actually means that you're good. All right, and over here I have my information, so I'm going to connect to WordPress, and now it says a big OK here, which is great. So I'm going to make sure that they all go into on category, but you can have as many categories as you want under your WordPress blog, which I'm sure you know, and you hit save, saved. Okay, and then this is where you just go and pick your subreddit, right? So over here, you would basically, let's say I want to stick to Game of Thrones. I would copy the subreddit and then go to automation and then paste. There you go. And I could even go to the subreddit just by clicking that. So I'm going to hit save here first. It's saved. And if I go to the subreddit, it will pull up the entire Game of Thrones subreddit right here. So I can basically, at any given moment, just go here. So that is, in a nutshell, where you can set up all your accounts. And this could be used on any unlimited Facebook accounts, unlimited Twitter, WordPress. All you do is set up the profiles right here. You just hit new profile and you just name it, just like I named this one Ali G. Now down below is the real cool part. Now this is the set and forget feature, which your customers are going to love. Now I'm going to make this that I get a post to everything, to Twitter, WordPress, and my Facebook. If it says 0.25 days, that's a quarter day. So that would be every 6 hours. Right? So yeah, 6 hours. And then that's it. And you just hit automate on and you hit save. Oh, greater than half a day. Okay, so here we go, 0.5. There you go. The reason why, I mean, we're working on getting it lower, but the Reddit API has certain limitations. So just to keep everything all on the up and up, we have it at half a day. So every 12 hours, you can have a post, and that's it. So now you literally can set and forget and just go on and enjoy your vacation. You can go on and focus on your business however you like. It even tells you, see, the last post was on May 30th, and the next post will be on June 1st at this time. So it automatically tells you, and then that's it. And then you basically don't have to worry about it. It goes into the subreddit, and it automatically posts everything on your behalf. And that's pretty much it. So you can pretty much specify any subreddit from Reddit and have it go to any of your online assets, Facebook fan pages, your Twitter handles, anything you'd like. Alrighty. So I hope this demo was informative, and you can see the power of ReddiTraffic.
Well, that's fantastic, Ali. That's some powerful stuff there. Wow, yeah, very easy to use and kind of hands off. You know, you can kind of set it and forget it. I'm not a huge advocate of that phrase, but honestly, hey, if that's what the software does, I have no problem with setting and forgetting.
Yeah, I mean, I feel this day and age, in the very push to push action society we live in,
Yeah.
by pushing a button and being able to just let technology handle the tediousness
Hmm.
of what we do. I think it's just a benefit because then your customers, your audience can focus on what really matters, which is their business,
Yeah.
their lives, their family, everything that else that comes in between. Because trust me, I've spent. That's why I came about with this software because I found myself wasting time, which I found much more valuable if I spent it on my business and not looking for content to necessarily engage, and content that's vetted that I had to personally vet.
Yep. That is extremely time consuming. Yes, I know it. I've done it.
Yeah, so Keith, you know exactly where I'm coming from there,
Absolutely.
right?
Absolutely, my man. All right, this looks fantastic. So tell everybody again what time and what day we're launching.
Oh yeah, this monster, no, this really sweet piece of software is going live June 1st, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, New York Eastern Standard Time. Yep. So that's when it goes live, and if your customers and your audience get in early, they'll get an early bird discount because the price goes up with every sale. So the earlier they get in, they're going to get in locked in, and this is a lifetime, one-time price instead of the normal monthly, which every company out there,
Yeah. Yeah.
all competitors, or anybody that's in this space charge monthly for. So this is a one-time price, and you don't have to worry about really anything.
No monthly recurring. Yep, that's everyone likes that. It's me as well. Well,
Yes.
all right, Ollie. Well, I'll tell you what. Thanks so much for for your insight on Reddit and kind of educating my customers about it and myself. And look forward to getting a hold of this software. So for everybody out there, go ahead and grab your copy. You can check out the links below. You'll see all the great bonuses that I have for you all as well. And thanks so much, Ollie. I really appreciate it. And you can go spend some time with your family now. Take a little breather.
No, I'm actually in product launch mode, so I have a lot
Yeah,
to do. I have a lot to do. I got to make sure that all my T's are crossed, all my I's are dotted.
that's
So
right. That's
yeah,
right. No
but
rest for the wicked, man.
exactly. But no, thank you so much, Keith. I hope your audience, got a lot out of this, and Reddit is there for them to
Excellent.
fully leverage.
Absolutely. Thanks so much, Ali. We'll be talking to you again soon.
All right, Keith.
All
Take
righty.
care.
You bet. I want to do a quick walkthrough of the bonuses that you'll be getting when you pick up your copy of ReddiTraffic. So as you're going to see here, I've got a power bonus, and this is something that is only offered to my customers, and that is a 60-day free access to Ali's Power Free Club. Now, what this includes is 9 different pieces of software. So you have Sneaky Freak 2.0, Tweet Freak, Azon Freak, Social Control Freak. You're going to get exclusive Skype group membership subscription, so you'll be able to get into his exclusive his Skype group. Pin Freak, which is going to be Pinterest, Instapop, mobile web app, Time Trigger, Facebook ad retargeting scripts, Link Freak, as well as all these different WordPress plugins to help you supercharge your social marketing. So we've got a webinar plugin, FB2 plugin, Local Hub. As you can see, there are six here. Now you're also going to get these 7 graphic packs that are going to help you out with all your marketing needs. Pretty much every graphic you're ever going to need is going to be in these packs. Now I also have some full developer white label software. The first one is WordPress Opt-in Fire. And that requires this bonus will be given on the first offer, so the OTO1. So the first offer, if you purchase that, the very first offer after you purchase the front end product, you're going to go ahead and receive this with full white label rights as well as developer rights to it, and you'll also get the same licensing for WP Opt-in Countdown. Now this is also an OTO1 purchases required for this bonus, so you'll get two pieces of software with white label, full developer rights. Now, what you'll also receive here is another huge pack of internet marketing graphics. Now, you'll get this just on the front end purchase. No extra purchases are required, as well as the Periscope Marketing Excellence, which is going to teach you all about how to use Periscope and how to leverage that in your marketing, as well as Twitter. And these are both video series. They're really good video walkthroughs. They're probably a few hours long each to teach you everything you need to know about Periscope and about Twitter marketing. So what you'll do is you'll get access to pretty much all of these bonuses after you purchase, and go ahead and get your copy today.